Hello everybody, my name is Yinting, otherwise known as Chiobuniang, and welcome to my channel. I missed out 1 week of upload because I was having my exams, which was just over yesterday. Woohoo! I was spending all my time last week hugging the Buddha's leg, praying that I can pass everything and graduate. Yeah, actually I filmed a video which is the mini soul makeup first impressions and tryout, and I created a simple look using it. But I decided to just not use the footage because I wasn't pleased with whatever I created that day, because really I woke up and then I was like freaking tired and I just wanted to film it so that I can keep my promise of uploading every single week. But yeah, I decided to not go along with it because there's no point uploading something that even I don't like to watch. It's not that I like to watch any of my videos, but you get the point. Anyway, I'm suffering from a pretty nasty sore throat, so pardon me if I sound like a man today. And this is requested by my primary school friend, Xiu-yi. I know you're watching this. Yeah, her name is Yao Xiu-yi, otherwise known as Cao Nini. Okay, anyway, this eyeshadow look is super simple to create, so that's why I would say it's a beginner level kind of thing. If you hear like weird noises throughout the video, it's because there's a construction going on somewhere around here and there's grass cutting somewhere around there. So yeah, I'll try to siam a bit. Yeah, so let's get started. Oh my god, can you imagine like going out like that? Like with your face done up but your eyes is just bare? So for the first step, I'll be adding my eyeshadow primer, which is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is what I've been using ever since I started doing my eye makeup. Just gonna put a little bit on the lids. And just blend it out with your fingers. What I usually do when I'm doing an eyeshadow look with a lighter color is that I'll be adding a base color onto my lids so that the colors can stand out a bit more. So in this case, I'll be using the Colourpop My Little Pony palette, and I'll be using the color Firefly as a base. It's like a shimmery white shade. I'll just be using my fingers because you don't really need much precision here. You just need to slap on the base color.
Anyway, just a disclaimer, I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of things I'm doing wrongly, but I'm not a makeup artist in any sense. I do not have any certification, I'm just doing whatever works for me.
I'm done with the shimmery base color, so now I'll be adding the pinks to my eyes. Firstly, I'll be using the Etude House Play Color Eyes palette. I feel that the palettes that Etude House introduced lately are actually very good. Like, they have another of these line of palettes, the Wine Party if I'm not wrong, and I think that the colours are gorgeous. Because I already have too many eyeshadow palettes, that's why I'm not getting it. I'll be adding another colour all over my lids, but I can't tell you the shade because it's all in Korean. So I'll be adding this colour that you see over here. Yep. I'll just be using a fluffy brush. This is a Zoe brush. Oh my god! This is a Zoeva brush in number 228 Luxe Crease. You really don't need much skills, you just have to buy it all over your lids, okay? Okay, I'm done with the first step. It's just that simple. You just have to add a flush of pink over your eyelid. If you're a beginner, then I would really highly recommend you to go for shimmery shades because you can never go wrong with shimmery shades. Yeah, and I feel that matte shades are a bit more tricky to work with. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'll be adding a darker color to the outer thirds of my eye, and I'll be going back with my Little Pony palette using the shade Flutter By, which is this deep pinkish reddish shade over here. I'll just lightly pat on the color onto my outer thirds of the eyelids. If you want to have a very defined line at the side, right, then you can like stick Scotch tape or something. Just a trick, if you're gonna use Scotch tape, right, do not paste it on your eyes immediately after you take out the Scotch tape, because I feel that it's gonna be too sticky, and when you remove, it's gonna tug on your eyelids and the skin surrounding your eyelids, which is very bad for your eyes because they will start sagging. Yeah, so what I usually do if I use Scotch tape is that I will stick and remove a few times on my hand first, so that to get rid of a little bit of the stickiness, but not completely lah, because it's gonna stick on your eyelids, right? Yeah. But afterwards, I switched to using, I don't know what's the official term called, but you know, it's like the kind of tape they use for your bandage. Yeah, I use that for my eyes, and I feel that the level of stickiness is just right. Yep. Bring in a bit of the darker pink to my crease too. So if you're a beginner and you don't really have like brushes or whatsoever, right, then I would highly recommend that you go for a fluffy brush if you're getting a first brush kind of thing, because blending is the #1 key to achieving an eyeshadow look that doesn't look too weird. So that day I was having lunch alone, right, because it's a study alone kind of day. Then my friend, Eating, if you're watching this, suddenly texted me, and then she was like, "Hey, help! My friend asked me to buy Colourpop together, but I bought a palette and I have no brush. If I want to get one brush, then which brush should I get?" So I put down my spoon and my chopsticks and I searched Colourpop for her, and I recommended her a blending brush because I feel that that's the most important first brush to have if you want to start doing your eye makeup. Yeah. Now everything looks a bit too light. I will be going on with going back to the Etude House palette and using this third color that you see here to go in on a second layer for my outer thirds and my crease. So now to make the pinks in my eyes pop a bit more, I'm just going to add a bit of white color to the inner 2/3 of my eyes. What I'm gonna do now is to continue to blend out the edges. Okay, this next step that I'm gonna do is very extra, but I'm really a very extra person. So I'll be using the NYX pigment, which is a glitter pigment in pigment number 3, and I'll just be dabbing this on to the center of my lids because it's a personal preference kind of thing. Like, I really like very shimmery and glittery eyeshadow, but if you are not going for that kind of drama, then you can totally skip this step. I'm done with my upper lids, and now I'm gonna move on to my lower lash line. And if you watched my Little Pony unicorn makeup tutorial, then you know that I don't like to line my lower lash line with like eyeliners. So here I'm gonna use eyeshadow again. I'll be going in with this plum pinkish shade from MLP palette. It's called Sky Dancer. We heard steps on an empty stage. That voice got my heart in a silver cage. Okay, so for the last and final step of the eyeshadow look, we'll be adding a highlight to the inner corners, and this is my new favorite inner corner highlight. I'm using the 3CE Ice Triple Shadow palette in Body to Body, and I love using the center shade for my inner corners. I'm just gonna be using a very small but dense Sephora brush in Precision Smudge number 4. I feel that doing this that really completes your eye makeup. Alright, I think I'm done with the eyeshadow. How does it look? Okay, as you can see, I hope you can see, I have done up the rest of my eye makeup, which consists of eyeliner, mascara, and my signature half falsies at the ends. This is the end of the tutorial. I hope you learned a thing or two. That's all from me for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. And yep, subscribe to stay updated on my uploads. Bye! See you again soon. Oh yeah, if you watched my previous video, I didn't even touch up the hair color, and this has been 2 freaking weeks. What? 再见.